Hello class, this is Mr. Rec. I'm taking you through a mini lesson for problem and solution. We use the story Whitewater Adventure out of our workshop books. I'd like you to pause the video right now and read the text that you see on my screen, starting with a character. Now that you've read this, it's an overview of what the typical story elements that you will find in a story. This short story will be an example or a model for us to highlight the key skills that you're going to need this week in Wonders. So if I click along with the training module, it'll take us to the next screen. You'll notice a chart that's completely empty, and over here, the text that comes right from our story. This graphic organizer highlights characters, the setting, the problem, the events, and then ultimately the solution. So what you would do is you would be looking inside the text over here or in your story and highlighting the information that can fit over in our chart. So first one's pretty easy. Who are the characters? If I click on the next arrow, you'll see that it highlights it for us. We have Marta, we have Nina, and we have Mom and Dad. And that goes right into the chart. The next one is our setting. Down here you see it's highlighted. The Colorado River. In this case, more specifically, the family is on a raft on the river. All right. Now, the next part is the problem, and most stories will have a main problem that the characters have to face and they have to deal with it, and it will help them to grow and change. Sometimes stories have multiple problems. In fact, you'll typically find smaller problems mixed in along the way. So we just want to highlight and identify the key problem here. In this case, it's pretty simple, pretty obvious. It's the family getting stuck on the rocks, right? The raft gets stuck, and then they have to start going into troubleshooting mode. They have to start problem solving quickly. And you'll see on the chart that there's an arrow that kind of skips past down to the bottom. And sometime by the end of a story, there's typically a solution or a resolution. The problem's solved, and the characters live happily ever after. But there's sometimes things that have to happen before they get to that solution. So in this story, you'll notice that the family was trying different things. So that's what we would want to fill into our events box. The events have to happen in order to lead the characters to the solution. When the green screen appears, it means it's your turn, and now the training mini lesson wants you to do something. In this case, you'll do it on Blend, and I would like you to take the information from the story and like you to highlight what were two things that happened after the family got stuck. Okay, good luck.